to use correlation. In today's video, I'm going to show you two simple ways to better understand the relationship between two variables. Hi, my name is John and I'm from Business Focus, helping your business achieve your goals. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and let's get started. One of the most common ways to better understand or gain insight with your data set is to use numerical measures or using numbers to describe your data, in particular correlation or correlation coefficient. In order to use correlation, one has to understand what correlation is all about. Correlation is used to describe the relationship between two variables, whether they are strong or weak, positive or negative. Typically, we want to make sense of many things, in particular in business, how revenue, sales, as well as profit work, so that we can achieve a better outcome or better results. Let's say you're given the customer's profile and you need to make sense of it, whether net sales versus age have any type of relationship or what type of relationship exists. So we will use correlation here. So there are two main ways to do this. The first is using Excel's function formula correl to find the correlation value. So to do that, simply type in equals to correl and open parentheses. Now you'll be asked to input two arrays here. So you can select any of the two variables first. So let's use age first here. Make sure to select the heading as well and select the entire column. Then after doing that, select comma and then select the second array, which is in this case net sales. And close parentheses and select enter. Now you'll get a value of negative 0.21. So let me show you how to do the second method. So this is the more preferred method, as if you encounter more variables, this is easier and better in terms of analyzing your data. So the second method I'll be showing you is using Excel's data analysis. To do that, simply go to Data tab, select Data Analysis. Now for those who don't have data analysis, you can check out my other videos, how to enable data analysis. Once you've selected data analysis, simply select correlation and select OK. So a window will appear. You'll be asked to input the data range here. So simply select both the age as well as the net sales column. And next is select the grouping. Make sure it's grouped according to columns. And next is make sure to check the box for labels. And finally, where do you want your data to be displayed? So you have three options here in a new worksheet, new workbook, or in my case, I prefer in the same worksheet. Make sure you select an unoccupied cell, otherwise it will not work. And once done, you select OK. So you can see here, it also shows the same value as negative 0.21. But what does the value negative 0.21 mean? Correlation values ranges between negative 1 and positive 1, wherein 0 indicates no relationship, negative 1 and positive 1 indicates perfect positive or negative relationship. Now this rarely occurs in real life. The values typically associated with correlation is between negative 1 and positive 1. So there are two descriptive words often associated using correlation. First is if it's greater than 0, it's positive. If it's less than 0, it's negative. The second descriptive word used is if it's closer to negative 1 or positive 1, it's considered strong. If it's closer to 0, it's considered weak. So meaning there are four descriptive words or combinations to describe correlation. Is it positive strong, positive weak? Is it negative strong, negative weak? So those are the four combinations that we often use to describe correlation. So what does the correlation value of negative 0.21 mean? It indicates a weak and negative relationship, meaning age and sales has negligible relationship, which makes sense because buying items or products in general is not dependent on age. As long as maybe you have money to spend, you tend to spend more. You have less money, you spend less. Maybe you could look at other factors that can contribute or have a significant impact towards sales. Now, if you want to learn more about correlation, stay tuned for my next week's video where I discuss a more advanced level of how correlation is utilized, using multiple variables to describe different relationships. You've now reached the end of the video. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and hit the like button. For more guides, tutorials, and tips, you can check out my other videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.